que le demos al Pokémon. Intentaré levelear los Pokémon, como decís, desde el comienzo. Pero es que va a ser complicado igual, ¿eh?
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good.
¿Se escucha bien, chat?
Le
bajo un pelín la...
Mom said it was all
Le he bajado un pelín el volumen para que se escuche bien, porque ahí creo que está un poquito alto.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie.
Vale, recordad que se pusieron las cosas hoy turbias, El directo de ayer se pusieron las cositas turbias. Acabamos haciendo un poco de encargos para como un rey de la mafia, por así decirlo, en la ciudad. Y descubrimos como que lo de Cora es algo turbio también, ¿eh? Cuidado. Como una mente de la ciudad que está enterrada bajo tierra. En los suburbios de la ciudad.
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good. I bet even Mom would have liked them.
Vale, hemos recogido el paquete. Vamos a nuestro coche. Que por cierto, chat, para los que no lo visteis ayer, mirar qué tremendo cochardo nos pillamos ayer. Upgradeamos el coche. Nos robaron el coche, de hecho. Y acabamos pillando un coche por el seguro. Y pillamos este coche.
Do we go up on one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
El de gasolina vamos bien.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them
Vámonos para allá.
V-tubes. They take you to the spire.
The spire? Wow.
Lo subimos un poco más. Vale, vamos bien de gasolina. Tenemos el coche bien de momento. Juan Magán. Yo creo que estará vivo, ¿no? 100%. Joder, los coches, tú. Que no quiero volver a reparar una reparación del coche, a pagarla, que vale muy cara, chat. Cada reparación del coche vale 400 y pico dólares. Vámonos. Vale. A ver dónde vamos. Hay que entrar en el vinculum ascendente. Me recuerda a la ciudad de Star Wars esto un poco también. La guerra de los clones, tú. Vale, tiene pinta de que va a ser aquí, ¿no? Tiene toda la pinta. Vale, esto por acá. Aquí hay una tarjeta de estas para nuestra vecina. Que recordar que ayer empezamos a hacerle como un recado, por así decirlo, un favor a nuestra vecina que tiene, para parecer ha perdido la memoria. Y quería recordarle, para recordar necesitamos coger 20 tarjetas de memoria. Tenemos, bueno, como estropeadas o algo así. Tenemos 12 de 20. Es como una misión secundaria, pero parece como medio importante, en verdad. Porque la tengo todo el rato marcada ahí en la pantalla. ¿Y esa puerta? What the fuck, es una mini puerta, tú. Vale. Ascensor.
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
Vale, ¿cómo se está escuchando ahora mismo el juego?
I was trying to talk
¿Se escucha
to...
bien?
I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the
Ahora que le he
vent
bajado
tube.
un tonito. ¿O creéis que debería subirlo o bajarlo más? ¿O cómo está?
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
Vale.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels a million miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course.
Ojo, las empresas de cobro le quitaron todo su
took the
familia.
job.
Y todo lo que
You're
tenía.
a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Bueno, de hecho, incluso el perro, ¿no? Que vendimos el cuerpo del perro. Nuestro perro vendimos su cuerpo para poder sobrevivir a las deudas.
I can picture Simone's
Increíble, tú.
smile pretty good. Her frown even clearer. But the kids.
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control.
No vuelvas a hablarme del
What
Cora.
happened to them?
It was an accident in Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the third traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether Cora is an automata or an android, or even a person, if they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go.
True.
Not ever.
I understand.
You almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how
Vale,
you
Ángel,
don't want
espero
to
que haya
talk about
aprovechado.
Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame.
True.
Feels like a lifetime.
Oye, ¿al final me va a decir el abuelo su nombre o qué?
Anyway, I better go.
Todavía no me ha dicho su nombre, en verdad, Control. Llegará un momento en el que me lo dirá seguramente. Su verdadero nombre o algo. Ese señor oculta algo realmente también. Me oculta algo 100% también. ¿Esto qué es? Como las altas esferas, ¿no? De la ciudad. Esto parece... Sí, la gente va súper arreglada aquí. O sea, va con literalmente trajes futurísticos de estos de películas de Ewan McGregor, tú. Vale, un folleto. Vale, tengo que hablar con el director ejecutivo.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver.
De nada.
I was gonna tell the boys in the
$300.
office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple
Ah, es
on
una pizza.
Pineapple on what?
Ok.
the pizza? We rely on
Entrega una
drones to get
pizza.
the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week, they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics.
Ok.
I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Qué asco. ¿Qué haces? ¿Por qué me sigues? Coño, qué susto. Aquí no puedo entrar, ¿verdad?
Is
No.
pineapple so bad?
Chat, pizza
No,
con
Camus,
piña o
it's
sin
fine.
piña.
Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
Ojo.
The one that says you are now entering the Spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
Sin piña, sin piña.
Different how?
Pero no podríais comer una pizza con piña.
Funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
No.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Ok.
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
Pues yo sí me la podría comer,
I
la verdad.
replaced
O sea, yo
organ
nunca,
with
nunca la pido, pero cuando a veces me la he pedido,
Oh, this is amusing.
me la he comido.
I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know
No, yo
how
no,
much they
yo
can
no la he
get
hecho,
selling to
pero
the Spire.
alguna vez he pedido alguna,
They will
que
get
eso que se piden como
pineapples,
4 o 5
but they
pizzas,
did not want pineapples.
y me la he podido
This
comer,
is
la
a
verdad.
very high quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
Vale, vamos a bajar del ascensor ya. Vuelve a tu home, vamos al coche, chat. Por favor, que no me roben otra vez el coche, me cagaré en todo. Como me roben otra vez mi coche, yo me cago en la verga, Porque ese sí que lo quiero arreglar y meterle mejoras. Vale, sigo diciendo que la iluminación del juego es la hostia, Es como muy natural la iluminación.
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations.
Vale.
This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
Hostia, este encargo está muy lejos de que
What,
sea Navalis. Ojo.
Yeah, in a technical
Salimos de la
sense,
ciudad, chat.
the vents are outside Corpsec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frames
Debajo de la
towards
ciudad.
the
De
infrastructure.
almacén de mantenimiento.
And people
Ojo,
live there?
If you call it a living.
Ok. Vamos a salir de la ciudad. A las partes subterráneas como que están flotando, ¿no? A ver dónde vamos.
Mold and algae that grows on the
Ya
steam
está lejos,
vents.
tú. Oh, vaya, estoy le he pegado al
But
coche.
they're free.
Vale, está por ahí.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, and I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
Vale. Vámonos. ¿Y por dónde se sale de la ciudad? Por aquí, imagino. Será un policía eso. Menos mal que está yendo bien en circulación ahora mismo, Cuando me paso por el policía. Le meto alguna mejora al coche. Podría meterle alguna mejora al coche ahora mismo, la verdad. No estaría mal. Si no me lo roban, claro. Vale, aquí se aparca. Estamos donde antes. Vale. Vámonos.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Me cae un mecánico por aquí. Justo.
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
Vale, antes de nada,
I
acaba de
hope
hablar.
they like it.
Me too, Camus.
Me too. Vale. Méteme algo, señor. Como para el choque de plastacero les haremos más apoyos a otros Jova y algunos edificios que a nosotros. Repartiendo el Jova. Esto estaría bien, en verdad. Una unidad de estelación amarilla para que Jova, este color, me recuerda a los amaneceres de mi tierra. Una unidad de señalización amarilla para el Jova. Este color me recuerda a los amaneceres de mi tierra. No sé qué es esto. Ah, vale, la estela del coche. Estela rosa. Propulsores. Vale.
Yes, please.
Se lo meto. Se lo meto.
That is awesome.
Le meto de todo, ¿eh?
Pretty cool.
Vale.
Pretty cool.
Vale. Listo. Vamos tops ahora mismo, la verdad. En teoría. Me he gastado casi todo el sueldo, que tenía en el coche ahora mismo. Más vale que valga la pena. Creo que había que girar por ahí, Vamos a girar por aquí. Literalmente si Cyberpunk hubiera hecho un gran juego. El videojuego. Vale, vamos a ir a entregar los víveres de emergencia a los granjeros de humedad. Ya verás tú. Se viene en momentos sad, creo yo, Chat, ¿podría pintar pasarnos el juego hoy? ¿Creéis que no lo pasamos hoy? Lo malo es que yo madrugo a las 9 de la mañana. O sea, tengo que empezarme a las 7. Pero me molaría darle bastante hoy. Ahí, a jugar. Vámonos. Joder, sí que está lejos, ¿no? El sitio este. ¿Cómo salgo de la ciudad? ¿Cuál es mi bandera favorita? La de... ¿Hay alguna bandera que solamente sea un color y ya está? Sin logo ni nada. ¿Es posible? Ah, que se va por aquí, chat. Claro. Vámonos. Dios, ¿qué sitio es este? Es como muy... No sé si es más underground este o el del otro día. Vale. Es un poco el mismo flow, Flow... Suburbios. Hola, buenas, Retsu. Santa Claus.
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the big stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom.
Otra vez con lo de Cora,
And you know what?
Todo gira en torno a Cora, en verdad. Tienen en común una tostada y un papá. Dura, Se viene.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents.
El piercing de la nariz no te molesta ni al dormir. No.
He was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam planes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo estamos, Javito? Pues ya he muerto. Ya morí con él, ya morí. Se puso más complicado que ayer. Todo mal, todo mal.
Away from
¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo estamos, Ryu?
and
Welcome.
the lights and the headaches.
Reiniciate otra vez, o sea, he reiniciado. Hoy hemos reiniciado, hemos empezado una nueva aventura otra vez. Y hemos muerto antes que ayer.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually.
Y pues he dicho a la verga.
Smell cleaner down here.
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Pero bueno.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer
Como que
here?
no lo abandono. Si muero tengo que reiniciar y si reinicio pues lo dejo para el siguiente día. Esas van a ser mis reglas. Cuando muera se queda como para el siguiente. O bueno, a lo mejor luego me marco un poco, no lo sé. Depende cómo me vea, a lo mejor luego vuelvo a entrar un poco a ver qué tal. Hago el reinicio otra vez.
Cora provides. Well, right now all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
Cora
What do
proveerá.
you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is the provider, and the caretaker, and the disciplinarian. Cora holds at a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood, sometimes the fist strikes us, and yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
Salvation, and right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
Ok.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
Ahí está.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Ronia. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Ronia. They live like sculptures of ice, fragile, temporary.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo estamos, dragón? ¡Welcome! ¿Cómo está el día hoy, Barabu. Literalmente mi día de un día de timeout hoy. Hostia, hay 3 decisiones, Entrega víveres de emergencia, entrega víveres de emergencia, entrega víveres de emergencia. No es creo que no es una decisión, que hay que entregar a 3 puntos. Por el subsuelo este. ¿No? Pon y pon. Vale. Te veo mi hora libre de la universidad. Let's go. ¿Ya estás en la universidad? ¿Tendría que ir por aquí? Hostia, no. Regrese a clases, F. Espero que vaya bien, la verdad. En los primeros días de las clases. Qué raro se me hace que la gente esté en agosto en clases, Vale. Hostia, ¿este quién es? ¿Star
I
Lord?
was sent to deliver supplies.
Oh,
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is.
hostia, me he hecho polvo,
Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
Oh, Dios.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said.
Coño.
Retsu sent you.
Me ha dado un tirón en la pierna que
Yes, he said you
flipas.
should
¡Oh!
take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
Ah,
I bet they
Dios, la
have
pierna,
reasons,
tú.
Camus.
hostia, tú. Oh. Por mi parte se acabaron las clases para siempre. Ya no voy a estudiar más. ¿Y eso? Oh, sí, ya morí en Pokémon. Hostia, tú, la pierna. ¿Cómo me curo la pierna, chat? ¡Oh! Me está pegando un calambrazo que flipas. ¡Oh! ¿Qué es esto? Bro, está increíble. Estira. Dios. Only curro esclavo. Dios. Pero es que... Oh. Vale, creo que estoy bien. Es que ha sido como literalmente un... O sea, me ha pegado como un calambrazo. En plan, que se me ha quedado ahí como flipante. Pero literalmente ha sido justo entre la pierna y el huevo. O sea, me estaba afectando el huevo y todo. What the fuck, chat. O sea, ha sido justo como en... Como si hubiera sido un calambrazo en la... Justo en la... En las piernas, ¿sabes? Cuando ya me entendéis. Entre la pierna y el huevo. Qué sitio más malo para que te dé un calambrazo, chat. No lo recomiendo, Hostia, tú. Calambre en el huevo, Sí, hostia, pero es que me sigue, en verdad, dando. Ah. Andar es bueno. Voy. Negativo que tengo vacaciones. No pasa nada, Bruno. A disfrutar de las vacaciones. Que para eso
I
están.
brought you supplies.
¡Ah! ¡Mi pierna! ¡Mi huevo!
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't
Viaje a
seen no one from
Acapulco,
the stacks
ojo,
down here in years, decades even. You know,
Oh.
maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token, or something like that.
Qué momento más malo he pasado, chat.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
Tarjeta de papel.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Punto de papel con 5 caracteres. 1C652. Vale. Me dan ganas de sentir un calambre como el de xJizzle. Pues no lo recomiendo, No ha sido muy agradable la cosa. Bueno, un poquito se quedaba gustito, la verdad. Pero al mismo tiempo no. Era raro de explicar. Era medio gustito. Es que... ¿Y yo qué hago si me da un calambre en el huevo? Ni que lo hubiera decidido yo. O sea, ¿qué te crees? Que me lo he provocado yo, que he dicho, guau, ¿cómo me pintaría ahora un calambre en el huevo? Y que me pase.
Hello, I'm here too.
Ay, me
They
dejó la
already
contestación, voy a
called me on
estirar.
the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible,
Yo.
lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get shorted. Go, quickly. And don't think Clark's not coming
Estiramiento,
back here
tu
yet.
huevo, chat, literalmente. Oh.
Okay, good luck.
Qué buen estiramiento de huevos, chat. Me gusta. Lo voy a empezar a ejercitar más, a menudo. Es verdad, la recompensa la quité, ¿no? La de estiramientos. Sí. Estaría seguramente hasta la verga ya de estirar, ¿eh? Si lo quité sería porque estaría hasta la verga de estirar. Porque antes tenían una recompensa que cuando le dabas se estiraba. Era estira y estiraba. Había otra que, bueno, había unas cuantas que he ido quitando, la verdad, con el tiempo. Van cambiando con el tiempo las recompensas.
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't
¿Qué
let
pasa?
me. The temperature is too
¿Qué le
low.
pasa? ¿Por qué está ahí
It
quieto
is
así?
not safe to land now.
Es una trampa, ¿no?
If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Está muerto recto.
Aw.
¿Qué coño?
Fragile and temporary.
Frágiles y temporáneos.
Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Se ha quedado muerto ahí. Hola. Hostia. Está ahí muerto. O sea, se ha muerto. Se ha quedado como... What the fuck. Tendrá ropa, tendrá parte de androide o algo así, ¿no?
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
Ojo, 14
The
días.
message is
Con la serie de
addressed
IZ, tú.
to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know.
Se quedó
Patch
ahí
it through, I
detrás.
guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered
Hostia, un
hole.
20% fachero, F.
Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps,
Ok.
dents, and
Vale,
a
mis
dime
quemaduras
store
con un
paint job.
51.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice.
¿Qué le pasa a este tío?
Maybe
¿Quién
I'd
es?
put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice,
La niña que
but
intentaba
Pasta's
salvar.
story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I
Sí,
might
habla como-
actually help him
como
if he wasn't so
haciendo
annoying.
poesía, ¿no?
I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water,
¿Que es un
but the
villano de
dame
Batman este o
wasn't
qué?
buying. Without my help, Pasta was done for.
Tiene todo el rollo, tú.
When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Debt corpse. Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say, but the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI
Yo creo que
android
esos problemas
stuck
que
in the
los personajes ayer de la
halls with a
poli, de momento no,
two-bit
no.
story about
O sea,
trying
me
to
hicieron hacer un
save some
encargo,
girl.
pero no. Fuera
In
del
her
encargo,
position,
no.
I
De
would
momento no me han
have hit
hecho
the
nada.
dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Y si tú eres escrupuloso, depende de para qué. Aunque no suelo serlo. O sea, hay casos y casos. Depende del momento y de la cosa que estamos hablando. Vale, a ver. Vale, para esto es donde el otro día, ¿no? Esto es donde ayer, creo. Vale, el aparcamiento está por aquí, ¿no? Vale, no, el otro día es un sitio nuevo, creo. Vale. Todo lejos, ¿sabes? Sign up now, warrior. Ok. Para la chica, vale, tenemos 13 de 20 piezas para que nuestra vecina recupere la memoria. A ver qué es eso, chat. ¿Por dónde se va? Por aquí. Quiero ver qué pasa si recupera la chica memoria. Tiene pinta que va a ser algo importante, yo creo. Si recupera la memoria va a ser algo importante. ¿Tú irías a una granja? Hombre, sí. Si solamente tengo que ocupar, o sea, tengo que estar viviendo esa vida y no tengo que preocuparme de nada más. Flow, Ellie y Dina en The Last of Us 2. Pa'lante. Me empiezo a vestir con camisetas de cuadros. Camisetas de cuadros y de así como rollo Joel. Me dejo la barbita y el pelo así a los Joel también. Y bro, basadísimo. De una, tú. ¿Te lo dejarías por la granja, xJizzle? No. O sea, obviamente prefiero la vida de streamear y tal, pero si algún día no, me rendiese de Twitch, me iría a una granja. Me iré a hacer como Joel y Ellie.
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that, or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now.
Ambos mundos,
I
Hannah
slipped
Montana.
her some bills
Está
when she
ahí.
took me to the holocash
Olivos
machine.
también.
A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little
De hecho, mi abuelo
sugar.
tiene una casa con una
Can you
granja. Bueno,
understand what he
naranja.
is saying?
About 40% of it.
No naranja, pero
The
sus
dame and
huevos
the
y sus
car
cosas
were
sí.
close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supply.
Hay que buscar una
down in the
gasolinera, chat.
vents.
Y de hecho creo que hay una aquí
You
adelante. Voy
said
a
you're a
cargar.
private investigator.
Me estoy
Do
por
you
menos de la
really
mitad de
think that's how
gasolina,
they
eh.
talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her
Granja de
the
caracoles.
digits.
What the fuck?
54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
Yo no puedo comer caracoles, me da toda la rabia, o sea, toda la cosa. La Accede a la terminal de Holocash con la clave 54244. ¿Y cómo sé dónde tengo que ir ahí? Accede a la terminal de Holocash. Ah, vale. Pues tengo que aparcar en cualquier lado, ¿no? ¿Aquí hay algún banco? Aquí no hay ningún banco. Hay que buscar un banco, chat. Vamos a sacar dinero. Creo que voy a sacar dinero. Creo que me acaban de ingresar un montón de dinero por la cara. ¿Dónde coño? Hay un banco aquí. Ah, aquí hay un banco, pero arriba. Mañana empieza el juego de Toy Story y es la idea. Pasarme hoy esto para mañana poder empezar el Toy Story y hacer el especial. Mi idea es que hoy me pase este, para así mañana poder reventarnos al Toy Story. Uf, refrigerante, tú. Por la cara que tiene solito. De gratis. Vale, dime que eso es una tarjeta de estas perforadas para la chavala, la vecina. Sí, sí, mis abuelos tenían, bueno, antiguamente, ahora no lo escriben, no lo hacen ya. Tenían como una jaula en un sitio donde se juntaban siempre como caracoles y se metían los caracoles voluntariamente dentro de la jaula y empezaban a criar ahí. Y había como literalmente una jaula llena de caracoles entera. Y como se criaban, luego se hacían grandes dentro de la jaula, pues luego no podían salir de la jaula, porque se crecían ahí las caracolas y luego no podían salir. Y después pues todos para la cazuela. Y se los comían mis abuelos. Pero es que yo no podía, o sea, me daba todo el asco. Vale, a ver. 5, 4 2 4, 4. Saldo de la cuenta 1516, vale. Acceso permitido. ¿Y ahora qué hago? ¡Toma!
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
Me acaban de pagar un puñado de pasta, tú.
I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's
Qué tío más raro, me parece muy raro ese hombre. Le he cogido cariño porque nos ha pagado una pasta sin trabajar. Me nos quedan 5 tarjetas para la chica, para la vecina.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pasha. It won't be long now, kid.
Mi abuelo tenía un pavo criollo y por Navidad del año pasado le cortó.
What happened to her?
It was a story so sad.
Bueno, yo sin saberlo y mi primo nos comimos a nuestros patos. Yo y mi primo teníamos 2 patos, uno amarillo y uno blanco. Y sin que nos dijeran nada nos lo pusieron en la paella cuando éramos chiquitos. Dijeron que se habían ido volando. Realmente no lo comimos en una paella a los patos.
He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I said just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Vale. Mi meta en la vida es canjear esa recompensa de 500k para que Gizzle hagas un cosplay de Chun-Li. Ojo, se viene Gizzle Chun-Li. Me marco aquí unos pasitos. O sea, me hago aquí unas poses de batalla, que flipas. ¡Hijo de puta! Perdón, chat, que es que se me ha cruzado un subnormal. ¿Pero esto qué es? Menos mal que me he puesto la mejora del coche para aguantar los golpes. Menos mal que me he puesto la mejora del coche para que aguante mejor los golpes y no se rompa tan rápido el coche, porque si no...
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired.
Estamos en la oficina de este hombre, de
where I
Huxley.
slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note
Hay que
on your
bajar,
door.
¿no? Ah, no hay que
Shouldn't you
subir.
read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed.
La granja
If I
escuela,
stepped up to that doorway, I might get a
Catarina.
knife in the back or a bullet. in
Yo,
the
mientras que
head.
sea un personaje de
I think you're
combate,
being overdramatic.
me sirve.
I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Nos estamos fiando de Huxley, ese solamente nos ha pagado $1500. Vale.
Okay, I can see the note.
Veo la nota.
It says go to the
Ve al bar de Jazz
Chewy
Blue Chewy
Jazz
y
Bar
pregunta por el
and
hombre
ask for the smoking
chispeante.
man.
¿La máscara?
We're not taking him there
¡Chispeante!
too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
¿Qué ha dicho? Que podemos despejar en el bar. Busca al hombre chispeante en el bar de Jazz. Ojo. Vale, vamos para allá. Yo creo que el azul te pega, Gizzle, así. Rollo Hatsune Miku. Cambio las luces de mi setup y la pongo azules. Sería muy raro. No pegaría nada, la verdad. Yo creo que el único color que le da el buen toque al setup es este color. Yo creo que si pongo otro color se vería muy raro el setup. Yo no sé de mi cuarto de azules, ojo,
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left
de
me
gasolina.
that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
Control.
No, it is for
Ah, que es
Huxley.
una llamada para Huxley,
I
ojo.
knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk?
What the
Where
fuck?
have you been?
¿Qué hace por este pedazo con este? ¿Cómo? ¿Quién coño es este ahora? Por Cora, ¿qué haces con ese pedazo de chatarra?
Client was mad.
¿Quién te echaba
and with
humo?
good
Y
reason.
con razón,
He
había
paid
pagado
good
mucho
money,
dinero,
but I'd been
pero lleva
stuck
mucho
down in the
tiempo en las
hollows
cuevas
following
siguiendo
a
una
lead.
pista.
The lead went cold and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back.
24
But if
horas.
she's gone. She's
Mira, mi
gone.
hija de vuelta.
I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hope the dame would come with me. Was that too
Sí, lo
much
vi.
to ask?
O sea, no, he visto que las ha filtrado la escena, pero no la he visto porque quiero verlo cuando me pase el juego. O sea, he visto que se ha filtrado la escena y que está por YouTube, pero no la he visto la
The
escena.
offer
La
was
estoy reservando
as
para el
fair
juego.
as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus. Just let it go.
Huxley. Ah, que va conmigo el tío. Ok. Disco compacto. Vale, pues vamos, Huxley. Con cuidado. Sí, mira, tengo una ganas de jugarlo. Aunque me da a mí que no voy a llegar para la Play 5 y tal, para septiembre. Porque no la encuentro por ningún lado. Mañana, a ver si me acuerdo. ¿Me puede recordar mañana a alguien a las 3:50 o 3:30 que vaya a mirar la Play 5 por Discord? Voy a ir a un sitio a ver si puedo ahí reservarla. Porque si no ya es que no sé dónde conseguirlo, la verdad.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta.
Sí. Si no la consigo, imagino que lo siguiente será pues esperarme a que salga para PC.
I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see,
porque sé que el juego sale en PC, pero no creo que saldrá mejor en diciembre en PC.
You can fry an egg on my
Es la putada.
Can't you get help?
Por eso a ver qué pasa con eso.
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more.
Ahí sale al bicho, me sirve.
No limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town.
Fuera de horario.
Even if I don't look too good these days.
Okay.
What with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a
Está en la mierda este hombre,
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan
Está feo que
guy's
no se
drunk, and he's throwing his weight around.
De hecho, como que está fumando, pero fuma como con las prótesis cibernéticas que tiene, no por la foto. Como que echa humo de la cara, rollo. Tiene prótesis que fuma. O sea, le hace como fumar automáticamente. O algo así, es una cosa rara, la verdad. What the fuck. Es como un papel humano.
Then he starts crying.
Venga, sin agua.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
Fresquita, digo.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink. And through his tears, he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pashta. Sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Vale. Se viene. Fluimos.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
True. Así empieza todo el ricosecho, la verdad.
The
Con una buena
dog
paliza
still
antes.
didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months
Voy a
ago
salir a la
about a
autopista porque me van a
CEO
pegar.
called
O sea,
Raguan.
un hostión, un
What did
coche
it
o algo.
say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
A ver, pedimos a
That doesn't
Novar
help us find
Corpsec.
him.
Ojo,
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
El director corrupto.
Did
Ojo.
you mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the holovids?
Yes, he looked sad.
I'll
Okay.
bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I
Vamos a ver
have
dónde
a
está
match.
esto. Pues imagina que
It is
estamos
the
buscando
new
el
apartments
lugar
in
donde
Upper
está.
Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's
Vamos.
assume the holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Llamada de control.
Hey, kid, you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering
Me
if...
preguntaba si...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to...
Ok. O sea, en verdad estamos trabajando ahora mismo más para otra gente que para Control. Que es como en verdad Cloudpunk para los que estamos trabajando. Aunque nos pagan
It's
más
fine. Let's just see what we can
los
find at
externos, en
Raguan's
verdad,
apartment.
que la propia Cloudpunk. Voy a hacerme la autopista. Buah, zona rica tiene pinta esto. Vale, a ver. No hay un parking por aquí. ¿Dónde hay un parking, chat? Primero que le voy a repasar el tatuaje. ¡Ole! ¿Y por qué te tienes que repasar? Si un tatuaje esta zona de ya está. ¿Te la has curado mal? Hostia, ya hostia le he pegado al coche. Claro que los tatuajes en teoría no se repasan. O sea, solamente si te lo han hecho mal o te has curado mal el tatuaje, se te ha infectado. No sé cómo te lo dijo. Pero has tomado el sol, te has bañado en una playa o en una piscina, o cosas así. Has bebido alcohol. ¿Cómo llego ahí?
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in the city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Casi.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun.
¿Por qué habla así? ¿Por qué habla en prosa este hombre?
Dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Ok, pues nos despedimos del señor de la poesía, la verdad. Hasta aquí el Huxley. Era un poco raro, la verdad. No te voy a mentir.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Ojo,
Go ahead.
el perro preguntas ahora, lo que faltaba
What
también.
is a Girl Scout?
El perro preguntas.
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Tu fiel admirador, el chico de la poesía.
Hey kid, you free now?
Sí, estoy libre ya.
Finished your coffee?
Sí.
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by
Creo que hay otra.
Cloudpunk HQ
Uf, se
and grab
viene.
a package. It's for
Vale.
Anderson
18 de
Financial
20. Casi puedo ya darle a mi vecina
Anderson Tower.
todo para que recupere la memoria.
Mr. Anderson.
Is it
Finanzas.
on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Vale, vámonos. No me dijo nada que no podía tomarme solo bañarme. No puedes. Cuando te haces un tatuaje no puedes beber alcohol. No, hasta que se te cure y tal. No puedes beber alcohol. No puedes sudar mucho. No puedes. No te puede dar el sol. No puedes tomar el sol. No puedes bañarte en playas ni piscinas. Tienes que lavarte el tatuaje solamente con jabón pH neutro para que la piel no le afecte. Y ponerte crema 3-4 veces al día.
Safeguard immunization. Everything your baby's body needs, from disease prevention to neural implant virus protection.
Bueno, pues algo básicamente ha pasado. Es que... alguno de esas cosas has tenido que hacer. O rascártelo, o cuando te bañes, quitarte la costra y que se te haya quitado ahí la tinta también. Me falta nada para lo de la vecina. Tengo buena hype por darle a la vecina todo lo de la memoria para que recupere la memoria. A ver qué es lo que dice cuando recupere todo. De hecho aquí hay cosas. Podría aparcar aquí un momento. Que solamente nos faltan 2. La época para hacer tatuajes es invierno, true. Vale, aquí hay, creo que una pieza de estas que necesita nuestra vecina. ¿Y aquí? Hasta aquí abajo. No, aquí. Vale, a ver, la tarjeta está... Ah, que está arriba. Entonces nada. Espera, ya he aparcado bien en verdad, creo. Sí. Mira, por la cara, tú. Podría haber aparcado ahí, creo que se aparca más cerca, pero bueno. Porque hay la cara de un esqueleto con capucha morada. Granjero.
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
Sí.
No, I'm Rania. I
Eso.
work for Cloudpunk.
Eso.
Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke.
Joder, que me quedo. Pensaba que he dicho soy del Ventis. O sea, soy del
We can't
Betis.
take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
Creo que es una
We
misión
were
secundaria,
trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
Pobre granjero.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Okay.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
True.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
La Torre Anderson. Reparte a finanzas Anderson.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Navalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the
Vale,
automata
vamos
do
para
not
allá,
have
chat.
good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home
Coño, mi coche no es
either.
este.
The agricultural
Mi coche es el más pasado, la
didn't even
verdad.
get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Coño,
Maybe that was just
Vale,
a way
al
for them
final
to feel
bien, ¿no?
good about
Sí.
what they had to do.
se puede aguantar un
They
poco
didn't
más
have to work
sin
there. They
carga.
could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would
¿Qué
you?
pasaría si se me acaba la gasolina?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
Me caería, si me caería
All
el
the
coche o
time.
algo.
When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned. I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We
Vale.
don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets,
Ahí va.
they're all looking straight ahead. always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm
¿Dónde tengo que
thinking
ir?
about the people in them looking down on me.
Pa' acá, ¿no?
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me too.
Por cierto, hoy he subido
It's
vídeo
okay,
editado a
Camus.
YouTube.
At least we're alone together.
He empezado a editar, depende de qué vídeos. He subido un vídeo de mi día final en Perma Hardcore, el día en el que morí, y está editado. Solamente son 18 minutitos.
Camus, are you there? Did you
Por si
hear
lo
what the
queréis
moisture
ver.
farmer said?
Yes.
Está editadito, que hace mucho que no edito vídeo, la verdad. Llevo como 2 días editando
No.
vídeos. En plan,
Could
he
you
editado
search the database
el de
for
la
abandoned
reacción a lo de
construction
Sonic
sites below Midtown?
y el de
Searching.
el final de Perma.
There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
Me queda una tarjeta para la vecina, Su gato muy listo no es. Muy bueno, muy simpático, pero listo no es. Lo acabo de coger comiéndose la arena. Cositas. Interfono.
Hello? Who's
¿Qué es
there?
esto?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. No, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
¿Cómo?
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
1000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called?
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look,
1000
can I
señores
come in
Anderson
or-
hay aquí dentro. What the fuck?
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
¿Qué coño, chat? Me ha abierto, ¿no? En verdad.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Casualmente todos nos pillamos igual, ok.
Yeah,
O sea,
what a
una
weird
empresa en la que todo el mundo se llama
coincidence.
Anderson.
Is there anyone
Todos
else I
son
can talk
señora
to
Anderson.
here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just rip this flap and... It's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Es una com.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Es él, ¿no?
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month.
¿Son todas las caras iguales?
I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Me caí de la
Wait,
ventana
you didn't know that?
del piso 103.
Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem
Pantuflas.
strange. Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No! We are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
¿Y si alguna vez te has roto un hueso? Sí, en verano, el dedo del pie. Le pegué con todo el borde, ¡pum! Contra el borde y me reventé. Me pasé todo el verano en muletas. Increíble, la verdad. Mejor verano de todos. No, venía a ver el capítulo de una serie de Minecraft. ¡Ojo, Ryu! Let's go, una serie de Minecraft. ¿Cómo una serie de Minecraft?
Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
That's not really my problem.
True.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Señor Anderson. Logro desbloqueado. Voy a tener que estar hablando con un montón de señores Anderson ahora mismo. No me lo jodas. Otro no.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
¿Qué sitio es este? Son todos iguales.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
Okay.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson.
I am not permitted to do so myself. ¿Qué es esto?
I'm not going to do that. I'm just
la señora Anderson ahora. Bueno.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years.
En 170 años.
This is unacceptable.
Lleva 170 años trabajando este hombre. Sin aumento de sueldo.
I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
Pero ¿y por qué tengo yo ahora que ponerme aquí a dar recados a la gente? Que se mueva él hasta aquí y le diga eso. ¿Por qué le voy a decir? ¿Por qué se lo te voy a decir yo, tú? Espérate. ¿Qué es esto?
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst
Dale,
all the androids here?
Descansa y mucha cum.
50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
No puede definirse el género que desee, o
I don't
rechazar el
really
género.
understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much
Ese
of a
sitio
say
un
on
poco
your
raro, un
lives
poco turbio,
anymore.
¿eh?
That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now.
¿No te gustaría bailar en barra como un kebab? Me encantaría, la verdad. Es mi flow, desde luego.
Solvency. But if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months. Perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Se viene.
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
Va a haber
hearing
una
about a lot of
catástrofe o algo
accidents
dentro
in
de
the
poco.
city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
Suena divertido, True.
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables. But the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So, who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name,
Cora. Ojo otra vez con Cora.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A,
Todo va
would you be able to send
alrededor
him
de
a
Cora,
message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a
Un
transfer.
traslado. Oh, okay.
I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Dimite, True.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore.
Eso.
Just ask
A la
Mr.
verga.
Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr.
No
A
va a aparecer otro
only.
mensaje. Pone que solo es para la señora A.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Okay.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
Eso.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower.
No lo soy.
They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago.
El señor A murió hace
You may
años.
find the Andersons do not respond well to your message.
Puede que los
If
señores
they
no
are not
reaccionen a tu
swayed by
mensaje.
arguments to leave the tower,
Ojo.
I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all.
Reiniciarlos.
Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel
Que puede estar
which
muy guapo
hides
esto,
the
eh.
master reset switch for the
Que
Andersons.
reiniciemos esto y me imagino como una escena en la que vemos a todos los droides estos, los clones, yendo todos en fila por la salida. Puede estar muy
If they are
guapo
not
esto.
willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are... If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state.
Es una
With enough
decisión.
time, they will find their own path.
Vale, me han dejado dos decisiones ahora mismo para tomar. Una, reinicie todos los empleados de Finanzas Anderson. Si los reinicio, todos se olvidarán de que el señor A está muerto. Y en plan, como que no lo, o sea, no lo saben todavía, ¿no? Pero como que no tendrán miedo a rechazar esa noticia, porque estarán reiniciados y se irán todo el mundo de aquí. Sin embargo, la otra opción es dejar que los Anderson, o sea, estos droides, decidan libremente si quieren ser reiniciados o no. Pero es que yo creo que esta gente está programada para que no piense. Creo que lo voy a reiniciar, a chuparla.
I'm sorry, Andersons. I don't think you're ready for Nivalis just yet.
Los he reiniciado. Ok. Esta es una canción que salía en Madison. Yo lo estoy escuchando todos los días. ¿Cómo que la canción que salía en Madison? El juego de terror. La canción del bicho.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
¿Lo dices en serio? ¿La estás
I don't even
escuchando?
know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker.
Rubric.
Is there any way to delete it?
Hacker de
Pretend we
Lomo.
didn't get it?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog.
Voy a hacer un paquete para mí, pequeña liebre. Tráete al perro también.
Either you meet me at the roadhouse or CorpSec meets
Nos vemos en la Red House o CorpSec irá a verte a tu piso junto al historial de deudas de tu casa de este. Oh, ok. Es una libre lista y ven deprisa, pero bueno, estacionado, que flipas,
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Pero, oye, lo de la canción esa de Madison, ¿lo dices en serio? Vale, ¿dónde? Por aquí tenemos que poder coger... ¿Cómo pasamos al otro lado, chat? Que quiero coger la parte esa de esto. ¿Cómo estamos, Peace? Welcome. ¿Cómo va todo? No puedo coger la tarjeta última que me queda para la vecina y que recupere su memoria. De verdad, está chula. ¿Pero cómo te puedes estar escuchando esa canción? ¿Todos los días? What the fuck? He creado una bestia. Me da un mal rollo a mí esa canción, tú. ¡Ojo! ¡Yo! ¡Ole! ¡Hola, IP! ¡Let's go! Ya da por esa Reido. Ay, por esa Reido, no, por esa sub. Let's go. Ahí está, Peace. Agradecido, agradecido. Muchísimas gracias por dejar aquí tu buen Prime y apoyar el canal de variedad de Españita. Ahí está. Agradecido y bien fachero, la verdad, ahora se te ve. Por cierto, chat, hablando de esto, ¿sabéis que se me olvidó el otro día? O sea, ayer, hacer lo del momento cuando empezamos la serie de Pokémon. ¿Os acordáis que dije que de los momentos este mes haríamos uno cuando empezásemos la serie de Pokémon? Pues ayer empezamos la serie de Pokémon y no hicimos el momento. Y ahora no sé qué hacer, supongo que ya no lo haremos, ¿no? O sea, lo haremos para Toy Story, mañana. Pues mañana se viene Toy Story 3, chat. Es la idea. O sea que seguramente mañana haremos momento para que tengáis el nuevo emblemita ese. Bien fachero al lado de vuestro nombre. Ah, que es aquí, chat. Hay que ir aquí, Vale, o sea, que estábamos bien. Pues he ido aquí sin querer, He venido aquí literalmente sin querer, o sea, no lo había planeado. He aparcado justo en la sala donde es. Tiene buena pinta esto, The Roadhouse. A ver, buena pinta. Ya me entendéis. Espérate, antes de nada voy a coger esto para mi vecina. Ahí está, para que recupere la vista. O sea, la memoria. Y ahora sí, chat.
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late.
A ver qué va a pasar, chat.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with your lady.
Japping?
Choteo.
Fooling with you. Rubric don't want to see you.
¿Has cenado?
He left this package for you.
Sí. Sí lo he dicho antes, chat. Sí lo he dicho antes cuando empecé a directo. ¿No sabrás que os he dicho que me he mareado antes de la ducha después de cenar? Que he cenado, me he ido a la ducha y me he mareado. Como que me he sentido raro.
Good, rabbit. Follow the nav.
Sí que la localización se viene.
I didn't say I wanted to accept
Se
a
nos va a
call,
liar,
Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have
Claro,
you
mandado
deliver
Lomo
down there in the
traer a las
hollows?
cuevas, no puedes
You
parar de
can't stop
preguntártelo. Pero esto
thinking
¿qué le
about
pasa?
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about.
Truers. Pero antes. Vale.
Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
Ten cuidado, papu, si ves que sigues un no te ves a médico. No, yo creo que ha sido porque me ha dado como, no sé, de cenar o algo. Habré estado como lleno y me he metido a la ducha y no sé. Algo de eso haber sido, o sea, me sentía mal.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from
Voy a cargar un poquito de gasolina, chat.
When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy.
Creé la economía que rodea el virus. Ok, básicamente como el coronavirus, tú.
The digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect.
Puede ser un poco una historia alrededor de eso, en verdad, ¿eh?
Sounds like
Esto,
a protection
como
racket.
¿cómo se llama esto? Una crítica, ¿no? A todo ese tema. Basado en un mundo futurístico.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the
cuarentena.
stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Cuando comes la sangre del estómago te da luchado con agua fría, se te habrá ido la piel. Ah.
To fight them, but also to manage.
Como corte de estómago, digestión, true. Yo creo que ha pasado eso. Me habrá dado un microcorte de digestión o algo de eso.
Every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple.
Te echas con agua fría, obviamente. ¿Cómo crees que me duche en agosto con agua caliente? Fresquita. ¿No? Es lo más normal en agosto. O sea, vienes acalorado, ¿qué haces? No vas a ponerte con agua caliente.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think
con agua caliente en
you're the
agosto.
worst.
What the fuck?
I've given you the final nav point.
Qué sofoco.
Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone.
¿No te agobia? ¿No te acaloras?
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it?
Vale.
Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it.
Vale.
Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo.
Vaya control, ya.
I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
Vale, chat, decisión, ¿qué hacemos? Ya, eso es verdad, pero largo. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Entregamos el paquete a Rubrik o lo tiramos? Hay dos opciones, entregar el paquete a Rubrik o tirarlo. Lo tiro. Me voy a meter en problemas, Estoy yendo a tirarlo, Es aquí tirarlo. Acá hay que bajar. ¿Has visto lo que te dicen? Es que al revés. Pero quiero tirarlo. Quiero salirme un poco de la línea, porque llevo todo el juego haciendo caso solo de todo lo que me dicen, todos los recados. Y me apetece cambiar un poco eso. A chuparla.
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
Nos hemos convertido en la muerte. ¿Qué significa eso? ¿Hemos tirado algo que tiene que ver con la cura de una enfermedad o algo? ¿Qué hemos hecho realmente, chat?
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
¿Tú eres buen decorador?
Camus, what should I do?
A mi estilo,
I should leave
supongo
him,
que sí.
right?
Dentro de lo que cabe.
I am not so
En mi
sure.
estilo.
But you hate him.
No soy Ikea,
He
pero...
is one of us now, a friend.
Really? All
Soy el
right.
guaguas.
Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
¿Qué es esto? No puedo ver qué es eso. Me interesa, Vale, hay que irse de aquí. Quiero ver a la vecina, en verdad. Y darle eso de para que recupere la vista. O sea, la vista no, coño. La memoria. Pero antes voy a ver qué es esto de... Hay como como una llave inglesa roja muy rara, que no sé qué es. ¿Será para tunear el coche o algo así, tal vez? Hola, ahí está, ahí viene. Vale. Torres inferiores. Ah, coño, que tenía restringido solamente esto. Vale, vale, vale. Ok, pero como tengo un panfleto de estos, pues lo he podido dar y he podido pasar. Joder, pensaba que era algo más top, la verdad. Pensaba que era algo como para tunear el coche o algo de eso. ¡Ascensor! ¿Cómo se llama el ascensor, tío? Hola, ¿puedes llamar al ascensor por mí? Vale. Tengo sed. ¿Quieres cum? I like it. I wanna. Cum fresquita. Como horchata, pero cum. Gomito, soy la polla.
Can I ask a question?
Nunca mejor
Of
dicho.
course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Pero literalmente, true.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
¡Ojo!
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to
¿Cómo
other
ordena un perro
people.
mono? Míralo.
They just see me as a hova.
¿Cómo dice a su perro que es un
Who
perro? ¿Puedo
cares
pasar
what
por
other
aquí?
people think?
Look what happens
No
when I
puedo subir
try to
más.
bark.
Vale,
That's
casi me la pego.
strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a Hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog?
¿Sigo? I like it. I wanna.
Don't bark.
¿Sigo siendo un perro si no
I'm your best
ladro?
friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog.
Me siento
I was
perro.
happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
O sea, un perro, bro.
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You
Sí,
don't
tiene
even need to be
dilemita con
my
el perro,
friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
No.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend.
Qué conversación más rara con el perro, tú. Imagínate tener esta conversación con tu perro. What the fuck. ¿Te imaginas? Tener literalmente esta conversación con tu perro.
As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about
Mi
automata
piso.
and
Voy a ir
androids a
primero ahí,
lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem
Voy a ir a
fair.
por la vecina y se lo
Do
hago,
you
se lo
think
doy
it's
ya.
fair?
Le doy a mi
I am not
vecina
really
la
programmed
memoria.
to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Vale. De perros y autómatas va la cosa, true. Vale, vamos a darle a nuestra vecina su verga. Vamos a ir a nuestro piso a decorarlo un poco, ya que tenemos pasta ahora. A ver, Evelyn.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these
Ya puedes
ones are pretty
recuperar.
intact.
Dr. xJizzle was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank
El
you.
agua de Barcelona se puede
This is
beber.
enough to partially recompile my memories.
La de aquí en mi ciudad, que no se
I
ve
don't
justamente de
understand,
Barcelona,
Evelyn.
sí.
These cards hold your memories.
Pero cuidado.
How?
Dr. xJizzle knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with a standard corpsec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old.
¿Se le busca esto para
However,
nada?
their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have. Though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. xJizzle locked your memories away? And why
True.
are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time.
Ok.
And more punch cards.
¿Cómo más
Please bring me
tarjetas?
any you find.
20 más. Yo me cago en la verga, ¿eh? Ya no te busco más tarjetas, bro. Ahí te queda, vecino. Le doy 20 y tengo que buscarle otras 20 más. Se flipó la señora, ¿eh? Que se las busque ella. Marco para fotos. Jaula para aves. No tengo aves. Bonsai. Reproductor de música.
Nice.
Objeto
That is
holográfico.
awesome.
Espejo.
Okay.
Modelo del Jova.
Nice.
Debería ahorrar. ¿Cuánto dinero me debe quedar? No puedo ver mi dinero dentro de la casa. Vale. No puedo hacer nada con el esto de música. Ponerle un cassette o un disco. Entonces esto que simplemente por decoración y ya está. El bonsai es eso de ahí, ¿no? Pues no le he puesto el bonsai. ¿Y el espejo dónde está? Ah, esto lo he puesto también, el holograma. Vale, y mi... Aquí está mi cuadro, o sea, mi espejo. Vale, mierda de espejo que ni me veo de verdad. Voy a gastarme todo el dinero aquí. Se viene. Fue, es que... No debería. ¡No debería! Porque como luego tenga que depender la historia de si he ahorrado suficiente dinero para hacer algo o no, la hemos liado. Vale. Vámonos. Bueno, aún tengo 1806. No estoy tan mal, la verdad, de dinero. Ok. Y ahora sí. Ah, por Huxley. Bueno, Huxley, ¿no sería? Dios. Dios, ¿dónde está el parking? Me cago en la verga. Vamos a aparcar aquí justo entre estos dos coches. Vale. Joder, y veo eso ahí en el mapa y quiero cogerle la tarjeta a la vecina. No debería, ¿eh? Pero bueno. Ya que estoy. 3 de 20 otra vez. Vale, si paso por aquí imagino que avanzo bastante. ¿83? ¿Qué ha sido eso? Pereben, pereben, pereben. Huxley. Ahí está. Yo. O sea, le falta un brazo, Le falta un brazo a
What
Huxley.
happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm?
Hostia, le han cortado un brazo. What the fuck? Le han cortado un brazo a unos matones.
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, Corpsec, Peter, they were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Chemist. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame. She was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me. I was...
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society, both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it
Salvar a la
very
niña
well.
solamente es bueno.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice
Vamos a
to
salvar a la
help
niña,
people
en
when we
verdad,
can,
¿no?
but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus.
Ok, la vamos a poner en la lista,
If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on...
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call.
Hay que hacer una llamadita,
Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could get deleted.
¿Qué pasa el ingeniero?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing
Hostia,
off.
el abuelo no quiere saber nada del tema de la
Control,
niña.
wait. Her name is Pashta.
Ya le he dicho, le he
She's
puesto nombre para
alone,
que...
probably scared,
para
taken
que
from
coja
her
cariño.
family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Radia.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Radia, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything, don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink, that's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would.
Okay.
We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
Vale, antes de nada. Ingeniero.
Hey, you.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute. I'm a struck. You're not.
I don't.
You're
Vamos a ver la misión.
Sure. Which held the computer?
No.
How to think?
It's all
Can't
fixed.
The.
With my, they're like, I'm not.
So.
But if. Oh yeah. No.
Pensaba que era para comprarle algo, tú. Soy ingeniero. Nada. Pensaba que me iba a ofrecer comprarle alguna cosa a un ingeniero, pero una misión. No, gracias. Tengo demasiadas cosas que hacer ya. Vale. Vámonos. Encuéntrate con Peter Unthrink. Ok.
I am receiving an order to stop by CorpSec.
Una orden que paremos de
Corpsec?
CorpSec, ojo,
I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio.
Agente Rio.
We have reason to believe you are harmed.
What? Dice tú que desayunas. ¡Con huevo! Claramente.
Known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Transporta un delincuente.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Vaya hostia.
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business.
¿Qué le pasa al coche?
Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to
Yo sé que
comply.
ese coche se ha vuelto todo loco.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it.
Voy a hacer una
But
señal
if he
para madurado.
is, he
¿El
might
qué?
call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
Es madurado. Vale. Uf, aquí ese. Vale, parking. Qué mala vida tiene ese sitio, tiene pinta de boss fight y todo eso. Aunque no hay como atacar y tal de momento, pero bueno. Vamos, Huxley. Se viene la muerte.
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus.
Comerciante.
Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
¿Y cómo coño pasamos?
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
Solo puedo pasar por aquí.
Calm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Sí, pero no tengo pases.
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Leslie, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human.
Pero es que no me sale el emblema para poder.
What? Why?
Sobornarle.
I know why. On the holovids, they said something
O sea,
about
poner
an
el ticket.
android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Okay.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute.
Es mudo.
He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So we clear to go ahead, or...?
Then we got all these reports of androids going
Vale,
nuts.
le hemos calado. O sea, hemos conseguido que tenga como conversación con nosotros. Eso va a hacer que esté más humor para dejarnos pasar.
They should be locking up the humans.
Y encima está enfadado con la gente
What's
de
causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus and it's infected us all. The humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corp CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
Vale. Cine Alexa. Pero antes...
Make your dreams something you can hold. Dreams matter.
Pum. Y creo que hay otra aquí. Que esto es importante para lo de la chica, la vecina. No, esto no es una tarjeta de estas. Pero bueno, me sirve. Son pases para lo de pasar por la barrera esta de Corpsec. Hay algo aquí también. ¡Pum! Batería gastada. Cuidado, podría ser fácilmente un final, Niña.
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
¿Qué es esto? Es súper pequeño.
What the hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley.
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a
Por eso tengo tan pequeños.
suit, but instead...
Shut your mouth.
¿Qué le pasa?
You got some
¿Estoy
nerve
subido en
coming
algo?
into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
¿Estoy subida en algo?
Look, we just want to
Porque son
help you find
chiquitos de
your
golpe.
daughter.
¿Se han encogido tú?
Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my
¿Y te lo
daughter.
pasas? Pues no lo sé, la
Who
verdad.
paid you to say she was?
A ver cómo va la cosa.
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving
Me está
all
entrando
over the city trying to
bostezos un
find this
poquito de
girl. I'm
bostezos,
not giving up on this now.
O sea, estoy con el chill.
Just tell me where I can
Que como
find
no
her,
acabamos
okay?
ni nada hoy.
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
Está dando
The
un poco
way
de
his voice
bostezos.
shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need.
¡Por eso sois pequeños!
It's not about
¿Qué os ha
the
pasado?
girl.
Os habéis
No one
encogido
cares
tú
about
con la
the
lluvia.
girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already.
Vale, Bruno.
Just get out of here, will you already?
Mucha Kumi, que disfrute las
We should go,
vacaciones.
Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
Recuerda sobre todo
It
la
would
Q.
get more
Importante.
dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again,
Porque son
Huxley.
pequeños, de verdad, no
I'll
entiendo.
see you around.
Tengo que estar subiendo a algún sitio o algo. No, se han hecho pequeños. ¿Y este fallo? Se han minimizado los personajes.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
¿Por qué se han encogido los personajes, chat? ¿Qué es esto? Que parece un niño. Y en teoría es un mafioso súper cruel. Es verdad que la gente tan pequeña. Hombre, que yo estaba jugando a Cloudpunk, no a Enanismo Cloud. Que de golpe se han hecho esos dos enanos. No lo entiendo. ¿La gente se ha hecho todo el mundo enano? ¿O ha sido solo ellos? Esta más o menos. Vale, son solo ellos. Por algún motivo.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal,
El siguiente
okay?
cargo no es personal.
It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being
No hay ningún
punished.
castigo.
It's just, well, there's no one else available.
Se viene.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
En la calle de Calazo
kind of
ha ocurrido
accident?
un accidente.
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying
Una
it's
fuga de gas
radioactive.
tóxico.
We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's
Un virus
definitely
zombie. ¿Qué?
not a neural implant ransomware attack. Well, I mean, not definitely, but
Y desde luego no hay ningún secuestro de implantes
That all
neurales.
sounds so reassuring, Control.
the point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec
Voy a
set up a
darle a
perimeter.
gasolina.
But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So, I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
Okay.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society.
Vale, pero ¿dónde está eso? ¿Dónde tengo que ir?
CEOs, doctors,
Directores ejecutivos, médicos, gente con empastes de diamante, satraperos.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find. But make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
What the fuck?
So at least one rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can...
What the fuck?
Someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a
Entra a la zona de
passenger.
cuarentena, hay que ir, chat.
Great.
Vamos
How
para
long
allá.
till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
Casi ha pasado la mitad de la noche. ¿Cómo que la mitad de la noche?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
Vale. Recogemos este libro. Un chip de memoria. Ah, es un chip. Vale, el vigilante, vengo a trabajar.
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. I know you got a contract to pick up some folk,
Tengo que darme
but you
prisa.
gotta be quick. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
Si no vuelvo pronto te quedas encerrada.
I understand.
Habla con todos los supervivientes.
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is
GN.
GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so
Muy
shiny.
reluciente.
I am 18 hours old.
18
And I
vivo
have to
solo,
say,
what the fuck?
I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Como chef.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling,
Empezó la
then
cuarentena, o
twitching,
sea, el virus.
then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak. And you were the only one left?
Eso, la fuga de gas.
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered
¿Vamos a tener que decidir a quién
after
metemos en el
we've been
coche?
born, and we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name.
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract, usually for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people.
gusta
I
ayudar a la
really like
gente.
helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
¿Cuánta gente hay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Porque con eso no puedo hablar, ¿no? No. Quincy Sharp. Bro, este es el nombre del alcaide de Arkham City, o sea, del asilo de Arkham de Batman. What the fuck?
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr.
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
Vaya copia, eh.
CEO, wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
Este de mitad de ser como rico, en verdad.
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper-level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside the box.
Dentro y fuera de lo normal.
Blue sky thinking. Being a
Innovación,
savage.
fiereza,
Originality.
originalidad.
Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
What the fuck?
Oh god, I should go.
¡No!
Hi, I remember you.
Señora Octavius.
Oh, thank
Voy a aprovechar a esta señora para llamear un segundo.
It's
Que me
good
meo.
to see you, miss.
¿Cómo yo
I
esta
was
señora?
so thankful to Sky
Esta se va a quedar aquí
for your help
100%. Que se
before.
muera tú, la señora
I
esta.
was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you...
Mr. Butler, dear, get going quickly now.
Oh, mucho mejor. Vale, esta señora se va a quedar aquí 100%. Para empezar, por muy rica que sea, la odio. Profesor Ellison, ojo,
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
Señor, cuidado.
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that.
Bueno, fue culpa suya.
The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own
Ojo, hace su arte donde salía todo.
No, none of us could have predicted the... Are you with CorpSec?
Se hace en su laboratorio y no se la ha liado,
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
A ver. Me quedan dos por hablar. Doctora Ochoa.
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa.
Doctora Ochoa.
Nice to meet you. Are you a...
Tremendo nombre, eh?
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him. But he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Me queda uno.
Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kai, pleased to meet you.
Sargento Kai.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy.
Desde pequeño hasta
Android
adulto.
and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Okay.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left.
Marco, ¿se ve esto, Iron Man?
We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis. Scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
Okay.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
Soy más pobre que las ratas.
Hello, it is Camus.
Vale, a ver.
Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
¿Por qué me está hablando así mi perro? No.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
¿Qué le pasa a mi perro?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
Tengo que volver.
I can't decide who to take.
¿A qué me llevo?
There is only room for 3.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to
Elige
choose.
a 3, que se puedan pagar los costes del rescate.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined ennui?
La señora esta.
This season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
Pues nada.
Mrs. Butler, I can take you back to your husband. I have a vehicle and I can get you through quarantine.
Okay.
Well, that's fabulous news. Tell me, is it possible you have a different vehicle? Perhaps something a bit newer?
No, sorry. It's my old Hava or you stay here.
I'll pack my belongings and be with you momentarily.
Qué asco, y tengo que salvar a esta porque es la que se va a pagar. O sea, podría salvar a la gente que me cae bien, pero no van a poder pagárselo. Este que es un codirector, ¿no?
What do you want? Whatever it is, can you make it snappy? I've got to meditate and refocus my chi. All of this stress is really bad for my stomach ulcer.
Gross. Look, I can get you out of here. You just have to come with me. I have a vehicle and clearance to leave the quarantine zone.
That's just great! I can't wait to check my stocks when I get back. Natural disasters like these are great for debt corps like mine.
Okay.
Great. Just get me at the gate in a few minutes.
Quiero hacer algo bien. Me llevo al chaval que acaba de nacer. O me llevo al viejecito que es como científico de la central nuclear esa rara. Me voy a llevar al jovencito. Bro, te vienes conmigo.
Hey, GN. I think you deserve a better life than 24 hours of consciousness before your personality gets wiped. I'm getting you out of here.
Really? This is the most exciting thing that's happened in my whole life.
Just be ready to leave. I'll get you at the checkpoint in a minute, okay?
Vale.
Right. Yeah. I'll just start packing my things. I'm done packing.
Vaya, pues los tengo a todos en el coche.
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
If you could hurry this up, I have to sign off on some union leader executions before they ballot again.
This is my best Hava journey ever. In fact, this is my favorite day of my life. Much better than yesterday. I can't wait to get to parts of the city where people aren't dying as frequently.
A ver, he cogido a dos que me caen como el orto, pero se lo pueden pagar, por lo cual bien. Y luego he cogido al chico ese que sí que me caía bien, el que acaba de nacer, me daba pena que se muriera ya. Y no se lo ha podido pagar, pero es lo que hay. Y con dos me sirve, supongo ya. Que puedan pagar un buen dinero por el rescate. Vale.
We are getting a call.
Ahí va los
It is
tres.
Huxley again. What should I do?
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
Ok, ¿hay tiempo o algo para ir para allá? Vale, 10 de 20 tarjetas de estas de memoria para la vecina. Ya que estaba ahí, la cojo. Vale, a ver, a por hacks. A ver si conseguimos a la niña ya, rescatarla. Vale. Coño. Vamos para allá, hacks. Estoy de camino. ¡Ojo, la niña!
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
¿Por qué habla así?
Who are you? I'm Rania. I just want to help.
Era justo como me imaginaba la niña.
Huxley is a friend.
Tal poco me
You can
imaginaba,
trust him.
literalmente.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know...
Vale, a ver.
This happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Un chip de tu cabeza.
They gave me the implant so I can do better at school.
Los estudios, what the
Dad
fuck?
said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people, but everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button.
Tenía que entregarme y pulsar el
At
botón
least
rojo.
the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work.
La autodestrucción.
Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. They would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
no.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Va a ser una decisión esto.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are.
Ojo, qué inteligente.
I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me.
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
What the fuck?
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Se ha desconectado.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
Que daña está esta mierda ya. Llamada de Lomo ahora. ¿Los hago de aquí o no?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me.
Una cosa que no te voy a dar.
Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer.
Se viene.
Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have.
Lo que tengo. La
you
niña.
have to bring that girl back.
¿Lo que pasa con la niña esta?
She's the dead.
Es la deuda.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
Toma.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight, and if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct.
¿Qué?
Oh no.
What the hell?
¿Qué coño?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice.
Acaban de activar a Hux para que se
Your
muera.
numbers up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
¿Dónde vamos?
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
Y ahora sí que está abierto. Y me echo polvo el coche. Tengo que ir al mecánico y todo para arreglar el coche ahora. ¡Hostia, que hay tiempo! ¡Hostia, que hay tiempo para llegar! Antes de que explote la verga. Vale. No me jodas. Ah. No. Buah. ¿Cuánto me queda? Me queda muy poco tiempo, 180 segundos. Vale. Oh, coño. 162 segundos. ¿Te imaginas que explotamos con él dentro del coche y acaba ahí la historia? Y así es el final. Vamos. Vale. Va a haber otro túnel, ¿verdad? Que hay que ir. 131 segundos. Voy aquí para abajo. Hostia, tú. A los suburbios. Ok, zona suburbios, chat. Porque si está la música, atención, si aún hay tiempo. Vale. 100 segundos. Buah. ¡88 segundos! Coño. Buah, 60 segundos.
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
¿Qué coño?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I
No
was done.
existía ningún bot de hackeo.
Only the girl mattered now.
Está acabado, estoy importado a la
to take
niña.
her in.
I
Quiere que
can't
la
do
coja.
that. I can't just take
Hostia.
on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
You deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Adiós, Huxley. Nos vemos.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
¡Huxley!
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
Adiós, Huxley. Rest in peace. Fua. Se fue la verga, Vale. Pues no, la niña para el edificio. Otra hostia más. Hay que reparar el coche antes de llevar a la niña. Que hay tráfico, ¿no? Ahora. Soy yo, hay un montonazo de tráfico. Vale. Sigo sin saberme el nombre del barrio en el que vivo. Uy. ¡Hostia! Que acabo de reparar el coche, tú. Pero... Vale. Ahí va. Creo que estamos ya en el barrio, ¿eh? En el que vivimos. Sí. Yo diría que sí. ¿O no? Creo que no. Una zona súper rica, ¿no? No, sí que vivimos aquí. Ojo, vivimos en una buena zona, en verdad, ¿eh? Vale, pasa, sígueme. Eso no es. Porque han aparcado por la parte de atrás de la casa. No tenía un parque delante de casa, en verdad. Basta, ¿me sigues? Ahí, ahí. Bueno, en verdad es un buen sitio, detrás de casita y pim pam. Hola. Vamos para casa. ¿Te gusta?
So, I don't really have much food right now.
Bueno, puedo comprar comida.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Espérate.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything.
Ahora sí que hay nevera.
You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
Pizza.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave.
I love this.
I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I like this. Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
Bye, Paxa.
Ah, balls.
¿Me queda dinero para comprar todo esto? Cama supletoria.
Driver 14FC, come in.
Para niña, claro.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood. Control, can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Así que de momento está bien la chica.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Camus. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
Vale, pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Hemos conseguido, bueno, hemos perdido a Huxley. Nos estamos metiendo bastante en líos, de hecho. Y ahora estamos refugiando a una chica que al parecer es muy buscada, tanto por el padre como por un mafioso peligroso. De hecho ha matado a Huxley, el fucking mafioso. Así que nada, estamos un poco en líos. Nos quedamos por aquí con pasta y ya pues el siguiente día acabamos el juego. Yo diría que el siguiente día me lo paso, porque tiene pinta que esto está a punto de explotar todo. Ahí viene pasta para despedir el vídeo. Y nada, hasta aquí por hoy. Cloudpunk.